Welcome to the live stream, Arm Wrestling fans. I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News, and I was waiting for Engin, Terzi, and Coach Ray to finish their live stream, but it is too late here, and they were not reading the chat anyways. So if the audience joins from that platform to over here, I don't think it is much of a problem. So with that being said, why Arm Wrestling is moving in a positive direction. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so right now. And Master Jack is saying, yes, Pradeep, we come for you. And if you watch this live stream, if you're watching it after it has ended, then please watch it in 1.25x speed. It is going to be somewhere around 30 to 45 minutes. It will help you save your time. So No Limits is saying, you're too late. He's going, but I hope No Limits is still there. Thought I was late. So there is a massive amount of chat even before this live stream started. So this is because I scheduled it before about 2-3 hours ago, but I was not able to go live for some reason, and because Zoom not started, and I was just chatting along with you guys. That was really frustrating. Well, I think Michael will win against Hutchings. GA, Timmy Turner, I'll be rooting for Todzilla because I'm low key, and I think I did the right thing not to wait for them because they were not reading the chat anyway. So if instead of 300 people, instead of 200 watch, I don't think it is a problem for them. MMT is like 50% what he used to be without his under the table kings move. Clerks 93, MMT. Thank you, brother, for joining. Who else is there? Lagia. I want Hutchings to win. Buddy Hale. Fresh as a daisy. Your account was blocked by one of the moderators. Fresh as a daisy. Read Hutchings' comment under MT's video. Okay, that is interesting thing. That is why I unblocked you, brother. You give good data. So under Michael Todd's video, Hutchings' comment. Okay, I'll read that as well. 3 delays. Yes, brother. Yes, Josh. Voice of Arm Wrestling. Brian Johnson, a new fan of Todzilla. Hello from Northern New York of USA. Arm Warriors. Right, not MMT. What when two walls lean on each other? I don't know. But Coach Ray doesn't know how to use pronouns. What happens when two walls are leaning against each other? Two strong walls. Okay, what does that mean? That's why we need real ref. Okay, people are commenting with each other. Excuses already. For whom? Pradeep is probably tuned in Coach Ray's live stream. Yes, I was. MMT 9.0. Alright. Mischievous Prudnik. Yashasvi thought I was late. No, you are not. Yes, Pradeep, we come for you. Thank you very much, brother. Hey, Pradeep. F. Bowen here from the chat. Super duper excited day versus Levan, brother. Okay. I feel you. I'm putting my money on Richard Lepkis in the Devon versus Levan match. I like to go against grain. Super duper excited. Okay. Jatin Tiwari. Performance enhancing pancake deleted his message. Master Jack. Hey, Pradeep. Can you address the recent trend in Arm Wrestling community to remove video private? In particular, Engin and Issa. Issa also did that. So first of all, I never do that, but actually I also did that about a week ago. I did that because the live stream was not up to the standards. My Wi-Fi connection was gone and I was live from my mobile, and the video was like 5 FPS and much lower than 144 pixel. So that was really kind of degrading the quality of the channel that I would like to have on my channel. So this is why I made it unlisted. Even though it was a great video, like the concept was great, but I had to make it unlisted. Other people do that for other reasons. I believe that if I've uploaded any video, I thought about it, I'm never going to delete it or make it unlisted. So Faiz Khan, what about Jeet Salah? So let's start with that topic. So Jeet Salah, about a year ago, he made a video called Arm Wrestling Will Destroy Your Life. And the arm wrestling community kind of rebutted after I uploaded the translated version of that video on my channel. So people were like, yes, this is bad. He shouldn't have said that. And everyone was on the bandwagon. Like Ryan Bowen made a video. Coach Ray made a video. Then Jeet Salah changed the title of the video and he uploaded a clarification video. He said that he did not mean like that. Some of the guys, of course, he was talking about me. By the way, Jeet Salah is an Indian fitness YouTuber. He has like 3.5 million subscribers. So then he said that my message was misunderstood and these are the things that I meant. Of course, he was not telling the truth. But Ryan Bowen and Coach Ray surrendered to his presence because he clearly told that go and tell the arm wrestling community what I meant, that they misunderstood me. and tell them what Jeet Salah meant or what I was saying. So he almost kind of sent his troll army to attack the arm wrestling community, and after that attack, Coach Ray and Ryan Bowen surrendered to him. So that was kind of a really negative. And I'm like, of course, I know what he said. I know Hindi very well, and I translated it correctly. And of course, his fans were typing a lot of shit under all of the videos, and many people to surrender to that, but not me. But right now, he uploaded a video where he was saying that he's going to partner up with Indian Arm Wrestling Federation and organize tournaments. His brand Himalayan Stallion Nutrition or something like that, I forgot the full name. So he's partnering up with Indian Arm Wrestling Federation, which is cool to see that right now even he is interested in arm wrestling. I'm talking about an Indian fitness YouTuber. I don't have that video on my, or maybe I'll screen share that video with you guys. Maybe I'll do that. So right now he is interested in arm wrestling. So this is a good thing that people who are making videos against arm wrestling, right now they see a business in it, because he was associating his brand with that IAF, Indian Arm Wrestling Federation brand. So which is a cool thing. If businessmen start to see business in arm wrestling, nothing better can happen to arm wrestling. Yes, but Jeet Salah was talking nonsense about arm wrestling. This is what I was talking about. Your name, Kurdecha, really big name. I cannot read it. Performance enhancing pancakes. Hey Pradeep, what's up buddy? I'm doing great man. That practice changed your thoughts on Corey versus Alex at all? Okay, practice with ERMES Gasparini. ERMES was looking great. So I'm going to upload a video about that one as well. And even before this practice, I was the one who was carefully saying, not like completely shouting in public, but every now and then I was saying that I believe right now ERMES Gasparini beats Alex Kurdecha. And I had some reason. There was one thing that almost everyone missed. Even Engin when Engin invited me on his channel, he was having a chat with Christian Binny, me and Engin. We three were there. I was saying, Engin, I watched that match, ERMES versus Alex, very carefully many times. And in that video, in the first round, there was one moment where both of them were flat wristed. And if ERMES had 1%, trust me, if ERMES had 1% more pronation or back pressure, he would have taken Alex's wrist. You should watch that match again in 0.25x speed, round number 1. There was a time where it could have gone anywhere. And I truly believe if ERMES had 1% more power, more pronation, he would have busted his wrist and it would have looked the same in every round after that. If ERMES takes your wrist once, I don't think you have any other chance to let it happen again and again. So this was the reason. What's up Pradeep, you looking tired, please smile bro. Paid customs. Yeah man, I was really frustrated, like with this Zoom thing, it was not starting and really frustrating. Silverhawk, Pradeep, what's up Pradeep, just wanted to say ignore the haters. Most of us know you are not biased and you are not, but you are objective, okay, in your analysis. Keep up the great work man. Yes, I'm going to upload a video why people think I hate Demolet, or if I hate Demolet. I've already recorded that video and I've sent it to my wife. Let's see if she's able to edit it or not. And that is going to be amazing. So if you see this video uploaded in a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, it means it is edited by my wife. Yes, Pradeep, we come for you. Super duper excited for Dave versus Levan. Dave versus Levan. Alright, where I was. Amazing character development. He can't deal with pro arm wrestling rules. I don't know where this chat is going. Pradeep, did you read? No, fresh as a daisy. I have not read that comment yet. No, and performance enhancing pancakes, I have not changed my decision yet. Just stopping here to show my support to Pradeep, Jere and Tila. Thank you very much, brother. Views on Akash versus Rahul Panikar, Nitish. So I believe it was the match for number 1 ranked 70 or 75 kg guy in India. And Akash is a really great upcomer. I can say probably the most famous arm wrestler from India. One of the most. I can say Suhail and Rahul Panikar are also equally famous right now. And I think Rahul showed his experience. Rahul Panikar top rolled him really easily in round 1. And even though Akash Kumar is a hook arm wrestler and he was able to force the hook in the finals of 75 kg right arm, still he was able to beat him. So I think we have briefly discussed one topic, why arm wrestling is going good, because businessmen like Jeet Salah, fitness YouTubers who used to say negative things about arm wrestling, are also getting interested in arm wrestling. Second topic would be Issa. So somebody mentioned Issa here. Harvey Weinstein is saying Issa's live stream, I asked who would win the rematch. Hermes pointed to Alex. Really? So yes, Timmy Turner, everyone who doesn't worship Devon gets labeled as a hater. So I will not reveal everything that I said in this video that I just recorded, but I said one thing. When I said that Devon Lett is going to destroy John Brzezinski, Devon is going to beat John Brzezinski 6-0, and there is nothing else that can happen in that match, people called me a hater of John Brzezinski, to a point where even John Brzezinski believed that I'm his hater. And that is why I believe right now John hates me, because he thinks I hate him. But I don't hate him. Everyone called me a John Brzezinski hater. Why? Just because I said that Devon is going to win 6-0 against him. Same thing is happening now. Like I'm saying Levan is going to win 6-0 and people are saying that you are a Devon Lett hater. Why didn't you call me a Devon hater when I said that Devon is going to win 6-0 against John? So I don't know how that works. Okay, great show, Pradeep, PRADWP, John Brown. Where do you rank Hermes in the world now? Man, Hermes is really great. I would say definitely number 5. Not below that. What do you think about left arm of Hermes for next match? I think Hermes Gasparini versus Devon, right and left on the same day, just like Travis and Devon did in the UAL. Like what it was 2011, I think it was in 2011. 1 round right, 1 round left. I think they can go back and forth like that, and it will be interesting, both arm. What do you think about left arm of Hermes? Okay, how many days King of the Table 4? I don't know exactly. 25th of June. Thank you, come again, Alex. Thank you, brother. Have a cool profile like Pradeep. Where do you get guys those glasses? Okay, Faisal. No one is safe in Devon's ardent fan. Hello, Pradeep. How you did? I'm great, Faisal Khan bhai. Alex could not even move Hermes yesterday. I have always believed their past sparring is history. Hermes is wall now. I too believe that. And even before we have seen these dominant performances from Hermes, I was saying about a couple of months ago that Hermes can beat Alex. But I was very careful not to say that out loud everywhere so that people jump on hating me. Because right now in today's world, you only need to say that that somebody is going to beat somebody and you're automatically a hater after that. So Issa did something really amazing. The thing that we are just talking about here. He partnered with Omega Supplements, I think is the name. And he organized a meetup with Alex Kurdecha, Evgeny Prudnik and Hermes Gasparini in Italy, of course. And that is just amazing stuff. He's an outsider in the sport, kind of just like me, a fan of arm wrestling, not really an arm wrestler himself, just like me. And he's creating such huge impact. His YouTube channel is great. You can watch all of the videos, are getting tens of thousands of views. And same thing with me. I don't really arm wrestle. Last time I attended a tournament, it was in 2020. I've not been to any tournament after that. And I'm also creating some impact. My videos are getting lots of views and people are liking them. I get 97.5%, 97% likes on all of my videos and 10,000 views, 5,000 views. So this is showing that even outsiders, so people who don't really arm wrestle, but I like to call people like me a super fan of arm wrestling, who wants to do more for arm wrestling than just watch the matches or buy the pay-per-views. And he's creating a great impact. I don't think that Alex and Hermes and Prudnik could have organized such a practice by themselves, because in Poland, I don't think Alex has someone who can give him a good practice. In Italy, there is for sure nobody who is even near Hermes Gasparini's level. So he has no one to practice with. But Issa Chico from Issa Fitness, please subscribe to his channel. He was able to partner with a supplement company and organize such a practice, cover the travel, cover the hotel, food, everything. So this shows that arm wrestling is moving in a great direction, where athletes can just get paid even to travel to practice. This is just amazing stuff. I don't think it has ever happened before, where two arm wrestlers are getting paid everything covered to just come for practice. and from different countries. In same country it would have happened many times, but I don't think it has ever happened from different countries. So I really, these are all of the subtle things, small changes, small increments, I would say, or so small improvements in arm wrestling world, which can create a huge impact. None of those things are really huge by themselves, but I think it is a really, really great thing. Let me check what people are saying about that. Devon 6, so John is expected. Okay, John fans knew it, including him. Yeah, right, brother. Radiant. Hermes versus Levan. I don't think it is a good match right now. What do you think about Devon versus Hermes left? That could be really fun undercard. Yes. As I said, it is a great match. Where do you live? Pradeep, West Bengal, Bagdogra, Siliguri. Are you planning to travel to Istanbul or Dubai for next matches? Yes, I am. I have just applied for passport. I don't know when it will be approved. Maybe for King of the Table 5 or East versus West 5. Hermes is definitely a beast, but to be fair, Alex and Evgeny, Hermes cheats really hard in practice. Yes, he does not allow anything in practice. Like, he always top rolls even before the match starts. Who's better, Pradeep, Devon or Dave? Better? Devon. I don't think Dave can beat Devon right now. Yes, we all win if they rematch. Okay. Support Issa and Omega for, like, yes. And big shout out. They're not sponsoring me, but big shout out for Omega for supporting arm wrestling. I really love them. Issa said he'll pull you. Yes. I saw that video today and I'm ready for that match. But it has to be left-handed. He's not training. I'm not training either. But he's a much, much bigger human being than me. What Issa is doing. Yes, this shows that maybe there is something to that. The guys who are not really competing themselves, who are not really training themselves, maybe we are able to see something from the outside world that the regular elite arm wrestlers are not able to see. It is just like a chess game. If you are playing a chess game, you sometimes are not able to see things that you are making a bad move. But the guy standing and observing the game from side, he may not be as experienced as you, but sometimes he's very easily able to spot your mistakes, the wrong move that you're going to make. It has always happened to me. Like, whenever I'm watching a match, it somehow becomes really easy to spot a mistake that a player is making in a chess game, but not when you yourself are playing. So maybe there is something to that the outsiders can contribute something to the sport of arm wrestling that the elite arm wrestlers themselves can't. I'm just assuming things here, but hopefully my guess is right. What is Issa doing is simply incredible. Yes, Devon will destroy Levan 6. So Mustafa, I don't see how people are saying that in the first round Devon is going to beat Levan. I just think that the first round is going to start like that and Devon's arm is going to go down like that. Maybe the later rounds, but I cannot see a way. Maybe somebody explain it to me. How do you guys see Devon winning the first round against Levan? That is simply incredible. Issa is also in the house. That is amazing, brother. Thanks, brother. Means a lot. Let's make arm wrestling great. Brother, what you did, I think what you just did has never happened before. Never. And this is the power of arm wrestling community and power of a YouTube channel right now. Issa is the man himself. Issa, Pradeep. And Issa, if you don't train, I also don't train. Maybe I'll secretly train a little bit and I'll beat you left-handed. Right-handed, you're going to crush me for sure. And if we both don't train left-handed also, I think you're going to beat me. Samir is saying, Pradeep, in reference to your video about wrist size, what do you think about Levan's physical evolution over the years after looking photos? Yes, I think it is a combination of genetics plus PDs both. You need both. Like, I think arm wrestling is approaching a time where you would need three things. Right now, arm wrestlers were getting away, unlike other sports, arm wrestlers were getting away with a couple of things. Maybe they had good genetics and hard work, or maybe they had hard work plus PEDs, or maybe they had the other two, whatever are left. I lost count kind of. So you get my point. But I think arm wrestling is approaching a time where we have to have all of the three things. If you do not have any of those, like PEDs plus hard work plus genetics, you cannot be a champion anymore. And I think we have already approached that time. Hand will be taken like a Twix. Why Michael Todd not practicing with good arm wrestler? I will watch Hermes versus Devon for the press conference. I don't care about the result. Hermes is going to be really great at the press conference. You're like, no, my friend. Why don't you compete with the Europeans? Pradeep, do you have any videos of your legendary one-arm pull-ups? Yes, I do have. Would love to see that. One-arm pull-ups are very impressive. But I'm very light in that video. Right now, I'm a very, very fat 87 kg guy. And I weighed in at 88 kilos yesterday. Issa is strong. He scored 93 on GM 150. So 93 kilos. I have heard that gripper is harder than the COC grippers. But if COC grippers translated exactly into those grippers, I think I could also do 93 kilos. And this is the only thing that I'm strong at without even training. He would do again. I would love to do that gripper thing. I think I can beat Michael Todd in that. I genuinely believe that I can beat Michael Todd in that grip department. Because he has a lot of nerve damages and he cannot really squeeze. He does not have crushing strength. Issa, I think if we speak to Engin, we can organize an official super match at some East versus West event. Okay, I'll challenge you, Lefty. Done. I need to start training now. But I'll tell you and everyone else that I'm not training. But seriously, man, you can look at those muscles. I have not lifted even a single weight in last 1 year. Prime Michael lost to 95 kg Hermes. Call Engin. Why? Pradeep versus Issa. Okay, for the match. I will cut my hair if Devon beats Levan. Me too. I think somebody asked me to do that. Shave eyebrows or something. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But I can cut my hair. Pradeep versus Issa at King of the Table 5. Levan took Khalid wrist from yes, that was very impressive. Nobody can do that to Khalid. If Devon won the first round, especially in a slow pull. If Devon won the first round against Levan, it would probably because Levan wins center table but drops way under the table and loses leverage for side pressure. Yes. This is one of Levan's problem that many people have spotted now. I was saying this even a month ago that Levan has this trouble. When he goes to finish people, it stops somewhere there and he gets separated. But still his power is enough that nobody has been able to completely stop him and bring him back from that position. But he kind of loses his strength at that position. Pradeep versus Aussie arm wrestler, great match. Again, a great match. Right-handed, I think when I saw him just hold Adam Silver like that, I think right-handed, he may be a bad day for me, but left. But after my shoulder surgery, I'm not really thinking about competing right-handed. But bottom 8. If bottom 8 invites me, I'm going to there. What's your latest prediction for Kurdecha versus Corey West? Still, I'm still saying Alex Kurdecha. Pradeep versus Issa on East versus West could mean East versus more East. Yes, I'm more East. Just no demon funny. Delusional lagia ko bol rahe hai. What's up? What's your favorite all-time hook arm wrestler? Mine is Zoloev. Rustam Babayev is also great, and Todd Hutchings. Allah, how can I not say Todd Hutchings is my favorite hook arm wrestler? Issa is like 190 centimeters. Yes, 100 plus kg. Benjamin. That is why I'm saying, like, Issa, you cannot train. You're prohibited from training. Mine is Dennis. Rustam would beat Devon too. I don't think so. So, another thing that I wanted to discuss. Engin Thursday is getting sponsors. I think before that I'll discuss the other topic. Travis Bagent and Todd Hutchings. What is common between those two? The thing that is common between those two is that they have started acting like professional elite arm wrestlers, which every arm wrestler should do. I think many arm wrestlers should have started doing that. Engin is also on a kind of a similar trajectory. He's also going to be there. But Travis and Todd Hutchings, they have hired Artem Ternenko, Top Roll King Productions, for their YouTube channel. And this is what I believe every elite arm wrestler with a good YouTube channel should do. Like John Brezink doing his own editing. Does this make sense to you guys? At least not for me. And the quality is going to improve. And we have seen that Todd Hutchings' views are just going like crazy. And Artem revived Travis Bagent's dead channel. So I think this needs to happen with every YouTube channel. They need to hand over the responsibilities to guys who can do it better than them. and after that they just have to point the camera and record and leave everything to the other guy, to the editor that they have hired. And if that happens, we are going to see much more, I would say at least 3 times more content from our elite arm wrestlers. And the more content we see from them, the more views it gets, more advertisers come into arm wrestling, and the bigger the sport gets. Tell me, are you surprised that nobody was hiring anyone to run their YouTube channels? Because right now it is profitable. If you're a guy like Todd Hutchings or John Brezink or Engin, I think you can easily make $4,000-$5,000 from social media. I'm saying very easily. If you look for sponsors, you can make even more than that. But 4,000-5,000, it is. I don't think it is a bad investment of time, because it is going to take not more than 2 hours in a day from them, and they can just record stuff and send to the editor. And even if the editor takes 1,500 from 5,000, still they are left with 3,500, and we are left with great quality videos. Finally today green screen is working. Lagya, you will be heartbroken very soon. Till then, get a life. What is going on between Lagya and Demon? Buddy, I'm if inhale. If you call people on juice bright future, then you have lost your marbles. These won't last not even 5-6 years. Man, you shouldn't even talk about arm wrestling. I don't know what you're saying, brother. I think you just joined. Benjamin. So what is Jeet Salah? Somebody, where is Jeet Salah? So we just discussed that topic. Maybe I cannot share it there, but maybe I'm going to show you the video. Hopefully you can see that here. So this is the video that I got from Jeet Salah on Facebook.
Hey guys, good news. Indian Arm Wrestling Federation is now associated with Himalayan Stallion Sports Festival, which is presented by Divine Nutrition. आप सभी लोगों को ये जान के बहुत खुशी होगी कि अब हम आर्म रेसलिंग इवेंट को भी associate कर रहे हैं, organize कर रहे हैं.
So Jeet Salah is a fitness YouTuber from India, and he has like 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube, and I'm assuming at least 2-3 million followers on Instagram as well. So he is associating his brand with Indian Arm Wrestling Federation, which is good. Previously, he made a kind of a demotivating video for arm wrestling fans titled "Arm Wrestling Will Destroy Your Life." But right now he's saying business in arm wrestling, which is a great thing. I want all the businessmen in the world to be interested in arm wrestling. So that was it about Jeet Salah. Guys, join arm wrestling news so Pradeep would fix a Zoom problem. I need to buy a new laptop, man. I need to buy a new laptop. I think there is a problem with this laptop. Okay. Thank you very much, SG Records, for the link. Phil Woody UK, thank you very much for the reminder. 156 live, 92 likes right now. Okay, we haven't seen Babayev compete in a long time. Yes, after he lost to Tim Bresnan, I don't think we have seen him compete. So where were we? So Artem Terenenko, do you guys think that he's doing a great job? And if all the hell, I am thinking about hiring a editor. So if any of you guys within a reasonable budget, like if I'm making $1,000 monthly from YouTube, you tell me how much. Like you guys tell me, if I'm making $1,000 from YouTube in a month, how much, or a little bit more than that, how much should I offer an editor to edit 30 videos in a month? Like one video every day and one thumbnail every day. So please tell me about that. How much should I offer? And if any one of you are interested in that. Pavlo Derbedyanev, is it the real Pavlo? Invite me to India. You're welcome, brother. Michael Todd is coming to India on 18th of July, and I will be there to meet him. Michael will finally get to meet this small little Indian dude. And this little Indian dude will get to meet a legend in the sport. Sorry, Pradeep. I just love trolling Devon worshippers. Okay. Who has 3.5 millions? And Jeet Salah that we were just talking about. I just showed his video. And right now he's interested in arm wrestling as well with his business. Fitness YouTuber. Alex McNamus, 20%. $30 10 to 15,000 rupees. Top roll Todd Pradeep. So what is $30? $30 for every video? Then I'm going to make 30 videos. 900? No, I don't think that is possible. 20%. So 20% right now is a fair amount, but like if the channel grows, like if Larry Wheels starts offering 20% of his earnings to the editor, like I don't know how much those are going to be. Like if Larry makes, let's say, 15-20,000 and 20%, maybe I need more suggestions. 20%, like it seems okay right now. And please tell me, please message me on Instagram or tell me here if you're interested in working as an editor for me. Why you need an editor? Because I do not have enough time. If I have an editor, I can post twice as many videos and focus twice as much time preparing the bullet points or even the script for the video and plan a video, increase the quality. This is, brother, why I need an editor. Because at some point it becomes almost impossible to grow at a really fast pace without having some kind of work allocation. If you're trying to do everything by yourself, it is going to slow your growth at some point of time. I don't think the time has arrived yet, but it is going to be that very soon. Billy Shoot is saying, Pradeep, when will you pull in a tournament next? I think maybe in bottom 8 in 2023. In India, it won't cost that much. Samir is saying yes. But Indian, like who in India is really knowledgeable about, because the thing about arm wrestling is like you need to be knowledgeable about the sport as well. Unfortunately, I can't edit one video every day because I don't do that for living. But I would say it depends on your demand, Pradeep, how much editing you need to be done per video. Like a little bit above what I edit in my videos, for sure above that. Bro, when you meet Michael, please do try to hang in his biceps. No, Ankur Banerjee, I'm not going to do that. There are tons of young guys editing all types of videos for people, $3 to $5 a video roughly. Okay, smoke. They primarily edit video game videos, but if you need is okay. What you need is even more simple for them. So $3 to $5 you're saying. So 5 into 30, how much is that? $150. That is easily doable for me. Maybe like Fever and websites like that, freelancing websites, maybe I can find someone there, but then I'll have to maybe teach them. But those guys are the one who they're doing this work regularly, so maybe it will be easy for me to teach them. But if I need to find all the photos, screenshot them and send them to the editor, then it doesn't make much sense. It is going to take me almost that much time. So Adam Silver level of editing will be way more than enough. I don't need that level of editing. But simple editing like he does in the arm wrestling videos, just displaying the names. And the third thing, Engin is getting a lot of sponsors now, which clearly shows that arm wrestling community is attracting a lot of businessmen. Great thing. Like I saw Engin making a post about old school labs and I really liked it. And I actually talked about it in detail with Engin, which I cannot share here. But Old School Labs, they sent me an email as well about almost a year ago. And they were like, we will send you a clip and we will send you some cash. We will send you some supplements. And it is a US based company. And we will just ask you to integrate that clip. And it is a well edited clip. Like Nick Strength and Power used to integrate in his videos as an intro about a year ago, I would say. Redcon 1, it was a good intro, so something similar to that, and I was really happy and I said yes, I'm for sure interested. But after that they did not reply. I don't know why, but they did not reply. Pradeep, I like your channel, thanks for the hard work from US. And again, 127 watching. If anybody within a budget is interested in working as an editor for me, I'm really happy to work with you guys. So please help me with that. Find a pro hormones roid underground lab to sponsor 119 madam. Samir Shri Sagar is saying, does Ryan Bowen edit his own videos? Yes, he does. He's a full-time YouTuber. I'm not. This is why I need. And even if I'm a full-time YouTuber, which I may possibly be within 1 year, then I'll still use someone to edit my videos. Because time is more important than money. You use words like destroy, Devon, don't think you'll understand level. Destroy? Did I say destroy? Hello, brother. You think 120 kg PRUDNIK can compete with 130 kg? It was looking difficult. ERMES Gasparini is a great top roller, and PRUDNIK we recently have seen again and again his weakness is a good top roll. So I don't think PRUDNIK can ever beat ERMES. I think you have great resourcefulness. Okay, Atlas. Your highest bicep seated curl. I have not done that, but I would assume without training maybe 50 kilos, and with training maybe 60-65. That would be an assumption. No, Pradeep, these guys in here. No, you, Pradeep, these guys. I don't know what is you are saying. Make the heavyweights juicy again. But I think for attracting the television and other sponsors, like there needs to be a testing protocol. Even WWE has a list of all of the banned substances. I'm not saying they're testing everyone because those guys clearly look juiced up, but they still have a procedure, like a system which is supposed to be working. And that is why sponsors jump into things like that. For arm wrestling also, I think everyone should announce, or maybe test one or two guys in every event. Then I think it will be good for TV. The government will be interested more and the sponsors will be interested more. I'm not saying that ban juice completely from arm wrestling because it is going to reduce the level of arm wrestling, but I hope you get what I'm saying. To attract more people, sponsors and television guys and broadcasters, we need to have things like that. Do you think arm wrestling will become an Olympic sport? I think it is possible. Before that, I used to say no, but we are already seeing that they are live streaming arm wrestling on their Olympic page, and we have been hearing for 3-4 years now that para arm wrestling is going to be in the Olympics, of course Paralympics. So maybe there is something there. Bowen is a YouTuber, not arm wrestler. No, you okay. Pradeep, I think Devon is unbeatable in his weight category. So Engin has filled all of the 10 $1,000 sponsorships. People who are going to pay $1,000 and have dinner with the athletes, have front row VIP seats, which is a good thing, which shows that people are willing to put up money in this sport. $5,000 sponsors as well. Again, Omega Labs, not Omega, Old School Labs, and I think they're greatly, arm wrestling is doing a great job that businessmen are really interested in the sport and really happy. And actually, I'll tell you, I had a call with Engin almost 3 weeks ago, I would say, and maybe 2 weeks ago. And I told Engin, he was saying that maybe he's going to have a lot of loss this time. And I challenged Engin that, Engin, you are going to make some profit this time. And he was like, there is no way, Pradeep. Why do you think so? And I was like, because you have started thinking about making money, because you have to cover your losses. Earlier, before that, he was like, my losses are going to be covered. I do not want to make any money. But this time he was thinking that if he doesn't do anything, he's going to have a huge loss, at least $10,000. And so he started to think more about sponsors. And there you go, sponsors jumped in from all the places. And this, I think it is going to be true. He's going to be making some money this time. And I'm really happy. Whenever anybody in this world makes money, of course, with ethical means, I am the happiest person, second happiest person after that person. Like, I'm really happy when anybody makes money. I could do Adam level editing for 1 video per week for you for free because I support you. No, not for free, brother, not for free. I will DM. Okay, brother, we can sort it out at some point. Yes, but not for free, brother. Like I have a news channel, so I want fast editing. Like, I would say for me to edit a video, it takes about 2 hours, within 2 hours. So in 1 to 2 hours, I think it can be perfectly edited. All PRUDNIK needs to do is to get on the same chemicals as ERMES and he will play with him. He's naturally a level above. Imagine testing top arm wrestlers for roids. Okay, yes, that will be bad. Arm wrestling is a ground floor on the rise and it is going to be appealing for for a biz man to get involved. Okay, businessman at the moment, right. And it is growing at a really fast pace. And Ronnie Unleashed, you can check this fact that watch the arm wrestling channels. The channels with 50,000 subscribers are getting 20,000 views. 10,000 subscribers are getting 10,000 views. It is not happening in other sports. You can watch a fitness channel. A channel with 1 million subscribers is getting 40,000 views. Their views to subscriber ratio is really less. And arm wrestling community, they are so deeply invested into the sport. They are going to watch everything everybody uploads. And I hope it stays that way. I hope it does not change. Because right now the views to subscriber or subscriber to views ratio, whatever it is great. I would say more than any other genre on YouTube. Like, it is really great for arm wrestling. This is why I love arm wrestling fans. They watch everything you upload. 130 people. Juji Mufu was going live. He has what? Nearly 2 million subscribers. And on his channel, there were about 300, 400 people watching live. And on my channel, there are 130. So you can do the math how crazy, like, invested arm wrestling fans are into this sport. My old channel got unleashed. So yes, how did you get it back, SG Records? How did you get that channel back? Please tell me. Except for Devon fangirls, damn straight buddy hail. It is because it is a great community with great spirit. Adnan Rawashide. I'm hoping that the new people that are going to join this sport, they stay the same way. They watch at least 5-10 videos of arm wrestling every day. Of course, after a time, it won't be possible to watch all of the videos, but at least as many as you can to support the community. Definitely strong community. So I'm going to make a separate video about that Alex Kurdecha versus ERMES Gasparini practice. And in this video, we kind of discussed these 4 topics. Before that, you are going to see an ad. Please forgive me for that. Get your dose of arm wrestling. Yes. So we talked about Engin getting sponsorships and how businessmen are suddenly more interested into arm wrestling. And we talked about Jeet Salah, who once made a video that was kind of negatively impacting arm wrestling. It was against arm wrestling. Many arm wrestlers rebutted after I uploaded a translated version from Hindi to English. But then they also kind of surrendered. Coach Ray and Ryan Bowen I'm talking about, after they saw that the 3.5 million followers of Jeet Salah were attacking the entire arm wrestling community. Some of you, if you have joined recently, you may not know of that incident because it is almost 1 year old. But he kind of asked the fans on his channel to tell us what he meant. And of course, the fans are going to attack after that. So many arm wrestlers surrendered. Ryan Bowen made a comment under that video, and Coach Ray also made a comment under Jeet Salah's video, and they kind of apologized for no reason. They said that Pradeep misguided them. I don't know why they somehow think that right now they know more Hindi than me. That was crazy. Pradeep with those surprise ads. But right now, everything is okay. I'm really happy that Jeet Salah is again interested in arm wrestling. Not again, for the first time. And he's associating his brand, his fitness brand, Himalayan Stallion, something like that, with arm wrestling. So again, a business. We can say that a businessman with 3.5 million subscribers, 2-3 million followers on Instagram, he's getting invested into arm wrestling. So that is a great thing. And the other thing, Issa, if you're still there, again, we thank you so much. Issa was able to partner with Omega Supplements, and he organized a practice in Italy with ERMES Gasparini, with PRUDNIK, and with Alex Kurdecha. Something that I believe they couldn't have done on their own. Issa, as an outsider, is creating such a huge impact. We talked about how outsiders like Issa, YouTubers, or me, who are not really arm wrestling right now themselves, maybe in the future, but they can create such a strong impact and sometimes even do things that regular arm wrestlers cannot do. Like, there are many arm wrestlers who cannot get as many views on their videos as I can. Sometimes I report their videos, their news, and I get more views than themselves. So sometimes I believe us outsiders can create some impact. Maybe we are able to see something from a very, very neutral perspective and try to connect it with other worlds, other organizations maybe, what we have seen. And we are for sure able to create some impact in arm wrestling. Like, Issa organized a practice. ERMES Gasparini had no one to practice in his own country. So he got to do that with Alex Kurdecha. Alex did not have to pay anything. His flight, hotel, food, everything was covered. Same thing for PRUDNIK. And this is what should happen with all of the elite arm wrestlers. Somebody should cover their practice cost, like when they are traveling for practice. And when it starts to happen, we will see more of these practice, like UFC camps. Those guys are not worried about traveling. If they have a match, they can go anywhere and stay for as long as they want because everything is covered and they have the money to do that. So luckily that has also started happening in arm wrestling as well. Issa be the first guy to do that. And fourth thing was Travis Bagent and Todd Hutchings hiring Artem Taranenko to work on their YouTube channels. So right now they can upload more videos and we will get to see better quality videos, better thumbnails. I said that Uncle Todd has upped his thumbnail game. I was not aware that Artem has started working for him. And Todd told me that Artem has upped Uncle Todd's thumbnail game. So, arm wrestling fan, thank you all. Again, great. I'm really thankful that Artem is doing that for Todd Hutchings and Travis Bagent. Their channel have started doing great. Travis had a kind of a dead channel. It is revived again. And I've suggested this to Devon Ladd many times. Bro, Devon, you need to hire a videographer. And Michael Todd was also talking about hiring a person to do filming. Maybe a freelancer wherever they travel. Again, arm wrestlers started to think like elite arm wrestlers, like professionals. Earlier, they were not doing that. Maybe because they did not have the budget to do that. But right now, everyone is seeing the possibility to make some money from arm wrestling. So that is why they can invest in having an editor or a videographer. Ronin Unleashed. Just think, Pradeep, you are the first person to have a legit arm wrestling news channel. Other may follow you, but you will always be the first. Pretty cool. Thank you. And I think people have already started doing that. Like if we look at other channel, there is some content that Uncle John is doing different. But since I created that way, I showed the path that this can be done. What is Aussie Arm Wrestler doing right now? He's uploading arm wrestling news. What is Uncle John doing right now? Arm wrestling news. But fortunately or unfortunately, they cannot name their channel as arm wrestling news because it will kind of look awkward. But many people, I believe many people are going to follow that. Michael Todd thumbnail are next level. Thumbnail, I would say Coach Ray has best thumbnails. We don't have stars to promote this, and arm wrestling on TV should make it huge. Yes. Great thing for arm wrestling. These are the 4 subtle things that I noticed will improve arm wrestling a lot. If you have also noticed something, please mention. I'll be really thankful. You are a pioneer, WAF, but no micro fouls. Definitely not WL. Okay. I missed a lot of chat. I apologize. Andre 19 Lagia, the Drew 24 algorithm boosting comment. Thank you. Vaz Baz, do you have any arm wrestling competition? Yes, did you have? Yes, I competed in 3, 2019 and 20. Not after that. I think I'm going to end this live stream right now. Hopefully you have some other incidents as well which you noticed and I forgot, which is showing that arm wrestling is moving more towards professionalism. Even Engin is finding sponsors, which I thought would not happen because I was constantly, like even before the East vs West 3 event, I invited Engin on my channel, East vs West 2. Before East vs West 2, and I said, Engin, if you look for sponsors, they will come. Trust me, you have a great brand, they will come. And Engin was like, I am trying. What else can I do? But right now, this time he was really trying because he was trying to cover his losses. And I'm really happy he got some sponsors. Great news about Jeet Salah. Yes, Carlos, thank you. Online bets, okay. SG Records is a member for 11 months. That is crazy. I'm a wrestling supporter. Before you end live stream, thank you for your work. Thank you, brother. Pradeep, are you an inside or outside puller? Right, I only have top roll because of shoulder surgery. I have 0 side pressure. My left is much stronger, but in the pronation exercise, I don't know why my left always fails. So with left, I like to go in a hook. UFC is on the online European bet sites. How can arm wrestling get there? I am not educated enough to comment on that topic. Maybe it is possible. Thank you, sir, for explanation, RK. Thank you very much, brother. Buddy Hill, Pradeep, thanks for everything, brother. Thank you, guys. I'm going to end this live stream. After this ends, if you have some more ideas for sponsorships, I did a detailed live stream, 1 hour 45 minutes with Derek and Chance about how to get sponsored, and we got really good ideas. Maybe if I am a full-time YouTuber in 5, 6, 7, 8 months, which is possible, how do you think I should get sponsors? Maybe I can get a beard sponsor because I think I can grow a really big thick beard really quickly. Thanks, Pradeep. Have a good one. Bye bye. Please mention and things that you have mentioned that you have seen like this, like Engin getting sponsored, Issa doing something, Travis and Todd Hutchings hiring Artem Ternenko, things that are moving arm wrestling more towards professionalism. And where is Andre 19? You're going to see another ad. Bye bye. Thank you very much. I'm nothing without you guys.